Halo, balik lagi kita main Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Hahaha. Ngantuk banget. Eh, oh. Continuar. Settlement. Settlement is the heart of your adventure. Hey, Ranvi. Show me the
I want to
alliance.
see the alliance map.
Kocaknya si Bejo ya.
Apa?
Atau kenapa gue ingat Kadir kalau ngeliat dia. Suka pakai kutang.
Hytham received a message from
Emang Adir
Winchester,
suka pakai kutang?
from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I will pledge to Winchester. Winchester's Nottinghamshire, Norway,
I will
Hamptonshire.
make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Okay, Ranvi. I will just go with care. Ranvi. Oh. Green farm.
Nonsense! It is not that complicated.
You do not appreciate the subtleties of a cutting.
Not a please.
Have a look.
Kan 60.
Be my eyes, Sasuna.
Orvar. SPD Nihis. Atmatika. 30, damage bonus plus 30. Attack plus 60. Crit plus 60. Oke.
Go, Sunan.
Kartunya pakai di topi. Oh, bisa dipakai tempat tiga. Oh, mesti gue bolongin dulu kopinya.
What do you see, Sunan?
Gue bahagia-bahagia aja di sini kayaknya.
Mana? Andre. Ya gue sih bahagia-bahagia aja. Gue rada lupa sih tadi gue berapa.
Ini gue terusin aja nih. Tahannya.
Tapi itu gue Odin Blessing gue tinggal 400 gitu.
Oh ya. Cuman monster gue abis nih, nggak bisa dipukul lagi. Hilang itunya. Kan jadi kalau Andre itu keluar dari N larva.
Dan larvanya habis.
Iya, N larvanya nggak ada yang mukulin.
Oh.
You do
Jadi
not
nggak ada yang
appreciate the
keluar.
subtleties of a cutting flight. That is why you misunderstand.
Damage gue di N tau nggak berapa? 19.000.
Oh. Ini dong, satisfying dong.
Lumayan. Kalau pas pakai Magnum Break ya tapi. Nah, ini lagi mulai ada datang lagi nih apa namanya Hunter. Jadi kalau di sini gue senengnya
Aid me.
lo
Be my
simbiosis
eyes.
mutualisme gitu loh. Si Hunter ngincerin air larva ya kan. Gue ngejarin Andre sama Pierre.
Oh
Terus
iya iya iya.
tiap dihancurin air larva, ntar keluar si Andre. Dibandingin tempat lain sih sini paling kerjasamanya oke ya. Jadi misalnya kalau kita party pun di sini ya kita jangan ngajar yang sama. Ngincer Andre kali gitu, ngincer Pierre-nya atau apa. Satu ngincerin kalau Hunter tuh mungkin ya lo ngincerin hand larva aja, lo di sini aja hand larva. Hand larva dapat kartunya 350.000 loh. Satu orang udah kabur. Lo ada spot gue ini enak nih, bisa langsung 3 lo tembak nih, 4 malah. Daripada main itu mendingan kita nonton Tomorrow Final aja, Tomorrow War.
Tomorrow War. Bentar. Nanggung nih gua. Dunia. Nana.
Lo pasti lu punya CD-nya yang kalau TB ya?
Punya dong.
Gue punya, dulu di Discman aja gue dulu punya. Ish. Itu yang pertama kali bikin Walkman tuh Sakti ya dia. Punya ide itu. Walkman Sony kan pertama kali bikin berarti ya?
Tony.
Bikin tren baru, orang-orang pada pakai boombox ya kan. Ya pakai ini aja. Gue jadi autis.
Tony tulung ya tapi. Aduh,
Got to the ring, garing.
heavy tunic. That.
If you were mine.
Hmm.
Naiknya emang kalau level segini nggak banyak sih, Jo. Cuman dengan cara gue begini dibanding kemarin gue di depan tuh Andre tuh siapa ya? Andre langsung banyak tuh. Kerubutin 5, kerubutin 5, kerubutin 5. Nah, kalau di depan situ sih ya cepet juga matinya, cuman kayaknya nggak berasa gitu. Di sini santai banget ya, lempar bumerang, cus, datang bunuh. Terus spot datangnya ada 3 tempat lagi. Sebelah sini habis, tembak lagi yang sebelah sini. Ini sih heaven sebetulnya. Sampai Andre ini kartu bagus-bagus. Kartu ini gue beli 170 kan udah 190. Kartunya Andre itu apa ya? Attack tuh kan, attack 3%, final pen 3%. Final pen 3%. Increase final physical defense penetration. Weapon to physical defense penetration. Banget di sini jadinya pot
Apa-apa?
potnya irit di sini.
Iya, gue juga irit sih.
Iya. Udah mau 46 aja sih, yo. Zonda. Kayak baru 60% sih. Ketek. If you were mine.
Order. Everything is order. Kinon.
Kurang sakti nih hunternya nih. Lama keluarnya Andre-nya. Biar yang keluar. Jauh juga tembakannya sampai sono.
Sono. Noh enggak.
Tapi hunter yang paling tai sebetulnya.
Apa?
Ya, soalnya dia 3 spot ini dihajar semua sama dia kan. Bisa buat 3 orang lagi harusnya kalau blacksmith tuh bisa 3 orang di situ. Diajar aja. Padahal dia juga bisa satu doang bunuhnya. Makanya blacksmith gue tempatnya jauh paling ujung. Jagainnya pakai knight. Jadi teori gue sepertinya benar tuh, jadi 1,5 sih dapatnya. Ya, lumayan sih. Enak gebein orang tuh digini berarti. Lu duduk aja di sini gitu kalau lu lemah, kayak misalnya priest gitu lemah, bareng aja di sini tuh, duduk di pojokan. Masih nggak percaya dulu mati di sini pas level 30-an. 35 apa? Tut, 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 tut. Tut, 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 tut. Sorry nih Deniro, gue gak bisa bunuh lo dulu. Daripada piramid kayak gampangan sini. Maksudnya musuhnya bunuh itu cuman kayak 4 kali hit gitu. 4 kali hit, udah gitu serangannya nggak berasa. Cocok buat F2P kere.
Cocok untuk F2P.
Oh, kapasnya kurang enak nih gue beli kemarin.
Lu beli kapas satu sih?
Ah, benar. Oke. Cotton Nation.
Cotton
Rasa
bacon.
nggak, pas awal tuh rasanya agak aneh terus enak. Terus habis itu 2 hari rasanya udah nggak enak. Kalau tetesin biasanya kuning gitu jadi warna hitam. Padahal kapasnya putih.
Waduh,
Maksudnya warnanya nggak hitam, terus jadi gelap gitu warnanya.
ini coklat.
Kayak kapas lama. Ya kayak kapas lama. Ya ini gue juga coklat, cuman kemarin nggak se hitam itu, padahal kapasnya bersih. Bingung kayaknya apa ya. 19.553. Ternyata si Bejo itu hitnya 7.000, critnya 13.000. Ini masih kekuatan dia sih. Senjatanya 100. Ini pengen naikin senjata. Kocak banget dari Knight mukulin end larva kanan kiri kanan kiri kanan kiri kanan kiri, balik lagi kanan kiri kanan kiri kanan kiri, terus balik lagi. 3 kali pukul pakai makmum break. 2
Ayo Ren.
Karena udah OB.
Udah, tadi OB bareng gua.
Gak lo habisin OB-nya ya.
Yang Rena nggak?
Nah, apa? Sayang stamina yang dipakai. Kecuali dapat 4.000 ya.
I've many gifts for you.
Gila, susah juga nih.
Dapat kayak kartu.
A worm came creeping. He tore a man in two. Then Woden took 9 glory twigs.
Is this a prayer, an offering, or a final vestige of your oath?
Only a charm I never finished.
Metabolism.
Halo Pak Dede.
Gila ya. Martin Lawrence baru
Apa kabar Pak Dede?
3 menit yang lalu posting ya kan. Baru sekitar 20 detik yang lalu gue lagi lihat-lihat gitu kan, komennya baru 730 like. Terus gue lihat lagi ke tempat lain gitu, maksudnya ke postingan yang lain, set gue balik lagi udah 1333. Komennya tadi dari 9 dari 52.
Kabarku baik, Bapak Game, apa kabar? Saya habis vaksin hari ini, tadi pagi akhirnya dapat kesempatan vaksin. Tadi sempet ngantuk akibatnya karena bangunnya kepagian sih sebenarnya, bukan gara-gara vaksinnya juga sebenarnya. Tapi alhamdulillah sehat. Kesini. Ke Winchester ya.
Mana caranya? Dokter Dre kenapa?
Dr. Dre
COVID.
tetap jaga kesehatan Pak, di situasi kayak begini ngeri juga soalnya. Iya, keluarga saya aja yang kena ada 11 berarti. Mana ada buku? Gua nggak. Kita jalan-jalan dulu naik kapal. Powernya udah level 248, cukup lah ya. Nih dikit lagi nih Pak, nanggung nih, udah 75% progressionnya. Setidaknya ini bisa namatin dan ngelarin main mission, main storyline. Habis itu nanti malam kita lanjut lagi main Ragnarok deh. Kita lagi tergila-gila main Ragnarok X.
Lucu amat nih.
Kenapa?
Kucing disuruh ngambil barang mau.
Si Chip kok rada batuk ya hari ini ya? Saya pas download nggak ngerti Pak, jadi saya hapus. Saya pada awalnya juga nggak ngerti sih sebenarnya main Ragnarok X. Cuma karena saya main Ragnarok dari zaman Ragnarok 1, jadi di ngerti-ngertiin deh. Untung ada Mas Mo nih. Yang enaknya dia ini apa namanya, nggak time consuming amat. Kan soalnya kan buat hunt bisa habis stamina-nya, buat farming bisa habis stamina-nya.
Oh, kemarin.
Gua muter jauh banget ya. Ada ini lagi nih. Ada Zealot Knight. $240. Nggak nyobain game yang lagi rame Pak, Sausage Man. Gak sih? Pak nanggung soalnya ini tuh. Saya malah pengen nyobain tuh apa namanya? Karet Nexus malah pengen nyobain. Aduh. Ih. Tak amat nih orang. Ini. Nyatanya panjang banget nih orang. Cuthbert nih. Aduh, ada yang bantuin lagi. Aduh, ketekan lagi. Waduh. Aku butuh makanan, guys. Aduh. Mati. Iya, musuhnya keroyokan. Saya mati deh. Good bird. Coba lawan sekali lagi ya. Belum aku tuh. Aduh. Aduh. Ah.
All of these men of God, festooned in gold and silver.
It
Apa?
is enough to make one blind.
Fast and Furious belum
We
ada
are
juga
blind of now.
bajakannya.
Lanius was our only king. He saw straight and
fought
fought
alongside.
alongside our curious. We have been blind
Ever since. Mati deh. Mana lagi? Ada musuh lagi masa?
Movies 1, 2, 3 apa sih itu ya?
Apa?
Movies 1, 2, 3.
Ntar dulu, gua gak denger mau ngomong apa. Game gue suaranya kenceng.
Gamenya
Iya emang. Apa? Sorry.
udah lewat.
Oke.
Movies.
Kita bikin di turbo combo. Heavy shield. Spell acquire, health nya nambahin. Masih. 208. Kita mau ke sini nih. Tapi kita mau ke sini sebenarnya. Oke, guys. Tuh. Oke, Pak Dede, terima kasih sudah mampir. Saya mau membela negeri Norwegia dulu. Shining Veil. Berapa lagi?
Boss baby. Ice Road. Amazon nih. Amazon. Amazon. Prime. Boys. Documental for Redstone.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Iki
Do you love me nggak?
history. Ya, 115.
Bagus amat. Bagusan ini. Oke. Dah. Suggested power 340. Level gua baru 280. 250.
They will attack on sight here. Sunan, guide me. The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. Cast about this land, my friend.
Banyak banget. Coba kita lihat.
This must be the house of their timid god. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Oh, ini kan tempatnya Tain Armor nih. Buat mana ya?
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth? He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Hush, they'll hear you.
Inconvenientes calciamentas sunt mihi. Pono autem ut.
Itu sih itu.
Ibi in campo into septimo diluculum electae nervis ver tempus se ponant et aquos aterna sunt tales enem voluntantum Dei. Solum modo in paradisum. Pax eterna est una via ad emundationem propriae vitae eius terrenae tempum.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see. Is that so? When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them. I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord. Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding. How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come. Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul thrones, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that my gods and yours inspire tales of equal amusement. They make me howl with laughter.
A dull answer, but a battle-blunted axe may yet be sharpened.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, His death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the West Gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come. I need to find this reeve, Goodwin. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Is this what you want, you filthy swindler? A pond full of pith? I'm happy to oblige.
Not good.
Wah, hydrate. Halo Pak Cosmort. Ngopi Pak jam segini Pak. Mantep sore-sore ngopi, iya. Tadi pagi saya habis vaksin Pak Cosmort. Sekarang aku ngantuk. Tapi ngantuknya kayaknya karena bangun pagi. Kayaknya Sinovac deh. Gimana Pak Cosmort main Sea of Thieves ya gimana? Sempat main tuh Sea of Thieves cuman kurang begitu dapet ya saya ya. Tapi bagus sih. Wah, ada perdaduan nih. Rasa tertantang, saudara-saudara.
Beli cemilan dulu ah.
Cemilan? Ben lo nyemil. Terus Pak, gamenya ada tenang-tenangnya juga, harus explore sih emang. Iya.
to test your skill at Orlog?
Dry over here!
Oh, look. There's a player in every port and city.
A worthy challenger. Play me. I
Main
need my
Orlog dulu.
daily entertainment.
Yes,
Let's
let's
do this
play.
then.
Orlog,
You just
yes.
made my day, stranger. Let's have
Orlog.
at it.
Biasa, adu-dadu. Ini kan roll this as round. Hoki trick band 1 dah. Ini die. Oke. Tails.
This will do.
God favor. Ini apa sih? Lupa deh. Oh, dia gitu doang. Salah lagi.
Interesting.
This victory will be mine.
How did you do that?
Ih, gila, dia banyak banget lagi. Kurang azam.
Nanti TV deh, ada sange.
Sange beneran apa sange monyet nih?
Sange, kayak sange, mukanya mirip banget.
gamer X. Wow. Aduh, gila. Sadis.
This will do.
Aduh, nih gawat nih.
Interesting.
Aduh.
This is my game, stranger. Just give up. Are you even trying?
You're unlike anyone I've played against. We must cross bones again. Come.
That is enough all out for now.
Kita mau ke mana nih? Aduh, aduh, aduh.
What do you
Oh,
see?
masih di sana, masih jauh.
Shall whittle in your duck pond. This is your last warning. Give me Alfred's trinket or I'll...
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is it...
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
I see you, little mice.
The quill has eyes everywhere.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Pond full of pith. I'm happy to oblige.
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
You don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle...
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
This is your last warning. Give me Alfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your pond.
What see you, old friend?
Dalam situ. Build armor juga.
What's this? Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Get to the side. Jadi nggak kelihatan loh gue. Sumur Klo. Nggak bisa keluar nih. Nggak kena lagi.
This area is off limits. Survey the area, student.
Marker dulu sebentar, habis itu kita mana sih tadi? Oh, ke situ.
Let's see you, old friend.
lewat dalam gitu. Di belakang ada nggak? Daun yang ini.
Hey, what? The heathens come! Alarm! Alarm!
The other side must be barred.
Trouser, oke.
Go, Sunan. Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Awan lagi.
There's the target! Shoot it! Let's strip the door! Getting away from me!
Salah. Salah. Ketahuan. Aduh, ketahuan lagi.
Lagi nonton laku lagi.
Apanya ya?
Lihat dulu yang laku apaan. Mantau. Laku semua ini. Apalagi One level 25 masa nggak laku sih, cobain lah. Udah balik modal ke beli diamond.
Oh ya?
Oh iya. Gue beli 5.000 masing-masing account. Internetku juga merasa kurang cepat kayak biasanya.
Habis ada apa?
Ada apaan?
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodman. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Interesting.
Abing deh.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Doorbell.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients. Have a look, Sunan.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our 3 heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of
Ya,
ale
teleponnya
together
Bapak
and
mati,
share our
sayang.
distaste
Tolong
of
chargein dong.
Mercians like old friends.
Itu tangan kamu, itu kaki kamu kenapa sih kok hitam-hitam gitu? Dicuci ya?
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the 6th.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the
The
only one who fits.
fits.
End his terror, Eivor.
Charger Bapak di mana? Di kamar. Oh iya, charger Bapak di sini. Maaf. Ya, namanya juga. Kan. Ability. Enter. Loh, kok
Ya, habis season 5-nya.
apa?
My Hero Academia. Oh, every Saturday at eh dapat apa sih? Salah dulu
Oke. Waduh. Itu adalah hal yang sulit Bapak jawab. Kamu kok bisa main handphone? Bukannya kamu nggak boleh main handphone? Emang iya. Emang iya.
This is your last warning. Give me a retreat or I'll piddle in your port. If you don't give me a ritual, I shall whittle in your duck pond.
Go, my eyes.
people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
Apa?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Kamu coba deh, tolong arrange mau makan apa. Kalau sampai harus go food, ya kasih tahu bapak.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the trap. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearth. You cannot slander and keep your oath. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse, if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your... No longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
Leona, you have been found guilty of harlotry and defamation. May God have mercy on your pockmarked soul.
God grant me strength.
I don't know.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what... I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Do you believe in souls? Part of us that lives on with God after we die. Bishop Aelfirth's passing has made me wonder.
Zunin, guide me. Show me what lies ahead.
A cheerful
Yep.
heart is good medicine.
Kamu udah punya makanan baru loh, Cip.
Crushed spirit dries up the bones.
Kan tadi Bapak beli
Does
makanan.
Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred.
Apa
If your
kau
crown
marah?
now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
Oh,
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms.
Forza nih kita.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets.
Forza nih kita.
Feral and
Halaman.
untutored.
I can talk to some.
Ih, baru
See where
duduk
they
ada yang
lead me.
laku.
Good. Find me at the ale house when you're done. And
Lagi
try
nih yang
not to
laku
scare the
nih.
piss from any of them.
Woolen
We
boots.
Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Well. Noble Bright Silver Bruce.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Gue punya berapa pancing sih? Stamina 2770. Kalau dihabisin berarti bisa. Kalau 10 stamina 270. 250 aja deh. Pancing. Stop dulu.
Kenapa kok kamu benerin?
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfirth's pyre.
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scrum on nothing! Get your fat hands off me! Cow breath!
Cow breath? You little...
None orphan you shall.
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I do not. But maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
Bikin apa ya? Smelting 3000 biji.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
What is that boy doing all the way up there? What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Jump, flea, jump! Stop it, you frumpkin! You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Alwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it.
Nama
Days like
mitosnya
this,
mereka sih,
things just
Mjolnir
go
itu.
whoosh. Well, oi, Wigbert, you great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
How about I pay you to scuttle off to the tavern and drink yourself senseless?
Deal. Better than running round after you, grubby urchins.
Ha! That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
Setting fires, stealing things. It's a fearful day's work. Aren't you supposed to be in lessons?
You don't need book learning when you're street shrewd. That gets you real places.
Or gets you noticed. By the Quill, for example. Does he pay you well to do his dirty work?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you
Ada temannya
know.
bapak.
Is that so?
They were the Quill's ninny pops. Smart stuff to throw coin at them. They'll be too swift to bother you now.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Show me. I should watch out for a mousetrap. What do you see, Sunan?
I didn't get nothing today.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Wait a minute. No one will bury you.
mushy.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
That's not good.
Elfa, may your roof shield thee.
Kalau mau cari tahu harga setelah dipotong teks tuh kaliannya apa dia?
Apa? Ya dikurangin.
Iya, rupiah.
Harga dikurangin, harga dikali teks. Udah.
Aelfirth's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house? Cast about this land, my friend.
Obsessos cum profeta Mosi imprecari malam.
Keep your wits. The Dane wants my blood. Show yourself, murderer! This heathen will kill us all! Do not leave my side!
Sed tibi erit ipse benedictus, non vivet in ignorantiae suae providentiae, verbum autem Dei quod est
Fine, can't stand for free this
Go on
time.
in. Winchester will see your crime.
Damn you! Right, this one! Cargo! Pathetic!
getting tired.
Have to repair that.
Stop right there.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Jelek banget, harus assassinate tapi malahan gue berantem.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more.
Apa katanya?
Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did.
If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward.
Jangan ya.
It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated.
No.
And what would you sacrifice for
Voila.
infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it? Not their innocence.
Karena hari sekolah.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Baby, be my eyes. Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby. Spread your wings, Sunan.
How about a round of dice? I can out drinking all rocks.
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides?
Udah kalah kan
No,
tadi?
this is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildorbana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may
That's
often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
Pantesan. Astagfirullahaladzim.
What does a reeve do exactly, besides sniff around the king's coattails for the scent of praise?
I enforce and interpret the laws here. Not man's, but God's law. The natural laws that move the world and hold it together.
Well, if that keeps you busy.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
What do you see, Sunan?
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I'm sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough. Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
Apa Riff tapi jahat. Riff tuh apa ya, kayak sheriff gitu.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. Did you know Bishop Aelfred?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfirth, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, Bionid, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping.
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Lord grant my brother Aelfir eternal bliss, where joy endures for all those beloved of God.
Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute. I'm sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you he is dead. You hear me? Dead. Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me!
Eat this!
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside, and Aelfirth will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Net CX, habis itu gue mudahan dulu mau nyiapin makan. Makan malam apa ya?
Zunin, guide me.
Anglo-Saxons prospered in both warfare.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine!
By God, it's true. The bishop lives.
Stand down, Goodwin.
Kill us all! God save us!
Why do you defend this tarnished ground?
Enough, you scheming cur!
Men and you died on my sword.
Akhirnya.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's God was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned Order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Panjang ternyata. Kita aja deh. Jong banget nih Winchester. Oke.